Warning, this video contains spoilers for the following 3 games. If you don't want to be spoiled from them, well, go play them. You ready? Let's start the video. Oh no! Welcome back to the Davidkvis99 show, the show that has me raining so fast the ad can't even come in and ruin this. Yeah, so today I'll be covering 3 games from the Mother franchise, known as Mother 1, 2, and 3, because it's Mother May. Since the corona still roams the earth, I mean, I might as well do it now, so let's dive in and become the hero! So, in Mother 1, we take control of a kid and his fellow friends to go save the world from an evil alien invasion. Be ready to hear a lot about this! So people notice that the objects are coming to life, people are getting insane, heck, the animals are attacking human people, and you and your fellow friends go find Giga. I don't know how to say his name. I'm gonna call him Giga. And destroy him by reminding him how he destroyed his own mother. This game has a really fucking messed up backstory. So what's so special in this game? So, instead of taking in the world of fantasy, this game takes place with sci-fi stuff and in the modern society. And instead of using magic, you use PK or PSI, whatever the frick you like saying the most. I'll just say PSI because I like being annoying to people who like to say PK. Well, yeah, what would I say about the game instead of this fucking hard? This game's hard. And yes, I do know that there's an emulation of it, but I don't want to play an emulated version of this that makes the game easy. I want to play it the way it was intended, and it's really hard. So this game gets the obvious rating of holy damn fuck this is hard out of 5. So this is the game probably most of you already know. So in Mother 2, or Earthbound, you take control of a kid who saves the world from an alien known as Gygus. Sounds familiar, huh? Yes, the reason that it sounds really familiar is because the story of Mother 1 and Earthbound, well, they're quite fucking similar. But gameplay is a little bit different in this game, as in that instead in battle you have a combat where there's a rolling HP, and you can't run. I don't see that as a positive thing. But yeah, I've already fucking talked about this game, so if you want to see more about that, click. I don't if it's up there or there. YouTube, tell me, because I don't have the idea of if I rotate myself around, can I? Is it there or there? It's somewhere. Screw it, it's somewhere. YouTube will find it out. But hey, if you've already watched it or too lazy to watch it, then here's a tiny review of it. Alrighty, there are some parts of the games I like, there are some parts I don't like. 1 out of 128, weapon drop, fucking hate it. The Monkey Cave, hate it. The music, I fucking adore it. The boss fights, adore most of them, and I fucking love Gygus' final boss. It gets Gygus out of 5. So now we have come to the big highlight of this video, Mother 3, the game that I prefer the most in this franchise. Now, this game was supposed to release on the Nintendo 64, but because of some reasons that I'm not gonna go into because a lot of people have already fucking talked about this, I'm just gonna say that it was released on the GBA instead, which is my first handheld, but I had to emulate it. Because it only has Japanese, there's no English version of it. Yes, you heard me right. You have to emulate this game so you can actually play it. Because it only exists in Japanese. So some nice people in the Earthbound community have translated the whole thing from Japanese to English. So now I have to emulate it Bye! God, please, I did not mean to sin like this. But I had to. Now, Mother 3. Does it have the same story as the other two? Well... So you remember how I said the backstory in the two other games were kind of messed up? Well, it's... Oh boy, you're in for a treat! So you start off the game playing as the father who is known as Flippity Flint. Well, actually, he's known as Flint. But I want to call him Flippity Flint. Now, Flippity Flint goes into a burning forest trying to find his sons and his wife, which he doesn't. The town then finds his son, Lucas and Klaus. Wait a minute. Oh my god. It's an anagram. The town then tells him that his wife is dead. And congrats, Nintendo! What do you have to say for yourself? You actually managed to kill off a really important character in the start of your game. What do you have to say for yourself?
It's me!
Well, after this happens, Flint goes crazy and hits people. And he gets locked in jail.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Now, Anagram Klaus then breaks him out of there. And now, you as the father have to save your son because he wants to take a drag on himself. Yeah, that's not gonna go really well, is it? Insane child. Could you have just been a fucking wuss like Anagram Lucas? Was that too much trouble for you, Anagram Klaus? You get help from your wife's father. You then go in and find the Magypsies, which are beings that have been there for a long time. And they show you the way to Klaus and...
Do you work for Nintendo?
Yes, you heard me right. There are two people who die in the first chapter. And then in chapter 2 everything is normal, and chapter 3 has good old torturing monkeys. Oh god, I love me some good old monkey torturing. Yes, trust me, you'll really get to hate this fucking douche. My god, Fasan is the most easiest person to fucking hate ever. But then again, he just become a metal cyborg, so you know, he does get the treatment he deserved. But now, you thought maybe that the 3 first chapters were like, gotta set the tone and all that. Well, they do. They're just a start, baby. So Lucas goes off to find 3 other people to save the world from a evil child man known as Porky. And wait, isn't that the fat kid from Earthbound?
Yes, you idiot!
Now, does this story sound familiar? Well, I mean, this game is kind of a little bit more sadistic than the other two. I mean, you got chimeras, you got Magypsies who offer their own lives so you can save the world. Hell, you even have a child trapped in an old man's body. Also, you fight your brother. Now, why is this game so special? Well, let's just say that if Nintendo doesn't localize it because of drugs and animal cruelty, well, there might be a reason why this is special. Now, the game's writing is beautiful, but it does cover some interesting topics. I mean, you legit just get high on shrooms in one of the chapters. I don't think I would have ever thought of saying that from a game from Nintendo. We're talking about Nintendo. I mean, the game is amazing, and it's just so much fun to see what weird stuff it can throw at the player. Like, I haven't played a game that just throws as much weirdness as Mother 3 does. Well, I mean, I haven't until I played the Knuckle Sandwich. I mean, there's just a lot to this game. I mean, this game really has some deep moments, and even when it symbolizes and shows all the Earthbound references at the end, it really shows that this is the end of this fantastic trilogy. But nothing can get more to me than the ending. I mean, where Klaus shoots a lightning bolt at you, and you just reflect it with your badge, and he gets it hit back again. just so powerful. There's a lot good about this ending, and I just really love it. It's my favorite ending of all the games. Like, all the games have really powerful endings, but this one just hits the best with me. Now, I do know there's a lot of fan games to this game. There are a few fan games, but if you want to see them, you'll have to vote on the poll up there, so I know that you guys want to see them. The mother games are some really memorable games, and they actually even drove people to make their own games. I mean, look at Undertale, look at Deltarune. These are made from the same developer. Look at Jimmy and Paul Sagan Mass. Look at Knuckle Sandwich that is still being made. Those are games that have been inspired by this fantastic game. I know there's other games I haven't mentioned, but I wasn't here for mentioning all the games. But actually, there's a special fan game that we should probably check update on, known as Mother 4. Oh boy, I can't wait to winter 2014!